Instead of having ice cream for dinner today, we're gonna step it up a little bit. We're gonna try out some donuts.
What kind of donuts to make that?
So when you walk into VooDoo Donuts, they're gonna give you a little menu. There's a couple of different lines. There's an express line where you can get a pre-picked dozen of donuts, and then there's the longer line where you get to pick out kind of whatever you want.
Change of plans. We actually switched it up. Instead of eating there under the heat and everything, we decided to bring them home. You know, we didn't really want to choke down 12 donuts there in the heat, so we're back home now.
I have milk.
Yeah, now we have milk, so it'll just slide down a little easier. So what are you guys thinking? Before we start here, do you have a favorite? I mean, how could this not be your favorite, this little guy right here?
We're gonna do this one first, the highly anticipated orange creamsicle. It's not even on the menu yet. It looks pretty good. It looks like it has orange frosting with some candy, and then it has a cute little Universal logo on it.
I think it was an okay donut. It was different. I mean, I don't think I've ever had an orange one before. I'd have to say it was a good experience.
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good.
And next up, we got the blueberry cake donut. Also has a glaze over the top. A lot of blueberries poking out here. This is gonna be a cake donut, so it's gonna be a little more dense. Let's see how this one is.
Yeah, it tastes like a blueberry muffin. It's really good. I would order that one 20 more times and eat it for breakfast every single day. This one is the Portland cream, and it has Bavarian cream inside of it, and for some reason it has 2 little eyeballs. I didn't really get any filling, but I like the chocolate on top. It's really like fudgy.
Dude, you gotta be a chocolate lover like this thing, which I am, so that's why I do. Here's my hand to kind of give a perspective on this donut.
It's a big boy.
This is the Memphis Mafia. It's got banana chunks and cinnamon covered in glaze, chocolate and peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate chips.
It looks okay. It doesn't look like it has like any super intense filling. Maybe that's just like the banana in the inside. I'm not sure. I feel like I taste the peanut butter mostly. This one is so far my least favorite because it doesn't have like a filling and it doesn't have a bunch of frosting on it.
This actually happens to be the Tim Tracker's favorite donut as of right now. Let's see what all the hype's about. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's too many flavors, I think.
I mean, it's okay. This is actually my hype. I hyped this one up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I would say I would not reorder that one again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put that one in the bottom of my list.
Man.
Oh, let's get the fritter out of the way. And it's just fried dough with apple chunks and cinnamon covered in glaze. Oh wow. This one's good.
Well, that's what the Memphis one was though, right?
No, it's not at all. This one tastes like kind of like a funnel cake. I was making fun of it before we took bites.
Man, it's so crazy. Look at these two things.
They're practically twins.
Yeah, don't they look the same? This little Memphis over here with the peanut butter and stuff on top, nowhere near as good as this basic apple fritter. This is one of those classic times where more is not better. Oh, dude, this fritter is good. The way it's fried up, man. Like, I know you guys probably can't see it, but on the very bottom and the top, it's just got that oily, crispy layer that you would want in a donut. Oh, they hit the mark on this one.
Yeah, I got a little bit of apple, but it mostly tastes like a funnel cake in like the best way possible.
This is where it's at.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again. This is the VooDoo doll, and he's got some raspberry jelly on his insides, and he's got cute little eyes, and someone stabs him with a pretzel. I'm sad about eating him. I would like to leave him intact as long as I can, but I really like him, and he's adorable. He makes me happy.
Die! Help me! Help me! This is by far the most donut-y of them all. Like, if you go in there wanting a donut, if you're craving a donut, we all crave stuff a lot, right? If you have donut on your mind, out of all these so far, get this guy, man. right, next up we got the Grape Ape. It's the yeast donut again. It's got the vanilla frosting, but this one has lavender sprinkles. What's it taste like?
Just straight up grape candy.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's necessarily grape in a good way.
You ever have any of the Fun Dip pouches? You know, you take the little sugar straw, dip it in the pouch, and suck it off. That's what they throw on top of this thing.
You don't really want to get it. You just get it because it's purple and it says grape and you've never had a grape donut before.
I mean, if you're at Universal and you have one donut choice, I wouldn't choose this one, but not to say it's not good, but.
This one's called Mango Tango. Mango jelly topped with vanilla frosting and tang. So it
so we
should
can't
taste
use
like tang.
Yeah, we can't use tang as a way to describe how it tastes. Huh?
Oh, I can.
I don't know what the tango is either.
I can see the little jelly.
We'll have to do a little tango dance for him.
The cream in the inside is good. It's just the top has all that sugary powder on it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. The Universal creamsicle one was way better just because it doesn't have all the powder on top of it. I would say if you want something orangey, get the Universal orange creamsicle, not the mango.
All right, this is the sprinkle cake, just basic sprinkles, although they packed them on there.
It's just like a lot of sprinkles. It's getting all over the table.
Now that's the type of donut that goes better with milk or coffee or something.
Yeah, that'd be good with coffee.
So this is the bacon maple bar, trademarked.
She's a cutie.
It's the only donut with a trademark symbol.
What do you think?
I think I took too big of a bite.
I'm gonna have another bite of that one. I like that one. I think this one's called the
Mexican hot chocolate. It's got some cayenne. It definitely has some heat on this one. Dusted in cinnamon sugar and cayenne.
Doesn't smell like overwhelming. It's hot.
This is a type of like spice where it's in the very tip of your tongue. I don't know how they engineer that.
That's weird.
I would say out of all the donuts, this one had the most developing flavors in it.
Last nut. This one is, I lost the paper. I have to get it just a second. Oh, it's called Little Pink. Almost tastes a little bit medicine-like. But maybe it's just that I'm on my 12th donut and I don't really feel like eating anymore.
Yeah. This one, that's kind of just like a plain basic donut. It's kind of like a strawberry donut.
But it's definitely not my best strawberry donut.
Not best donut.
Not best donut.
So here's the aftermath of 12 donuts. You can see we started not eating as much as there towards the end. And we got a little ranking system here. So Jessica, wanna go over your ranking system?
I would like to do that. My ranking system, I just kind of did like worst, or I guess best to worst.
That's a good optimistic way of looking at it.
Yeah. My favorite was the bacon maple bar. I just really liked that one. I thought it was unique, and I think it was kind of an underdog in that I usually don't like bacon, so it somehow managed to be really, really good. I gave the VooDoo doll my next one just because it is just like an average donut, but it was really, really good. And then apple fritter coming in third, and then my worst one was Memphis Mafia because it was absolute trash.
Mine was similar but different. Number one got the apple fritter. And the only thing I'm worried about though is it was just cooked so perfectly. I feel like it could be hit or miss depending on how it's cooked. VooDoo doll though, if you can only get one donut, you want something to hit the spot, I say go with that. It'll get you a fun picture and it's gonna taste great. So actually, you know what? I would probably put it above. For if it's a one-day purchase, as far as taste-wise, yeah, I got it like that. And then the bacon maple, that was good. That was a good combo. I know it's kind of overdone sometimes, but that was definitely good. All right, guys, so there it is. We went through 12 donuts for you guys. It wasn't easy work, and we don't get paid to do this, but we
actually paid to do this. I think it was really fun to get all 12 donuts. Halfway through, I was like, maybe we only needed to get 6, but if we had only gotten 6 of them, we wouldn't have gotten the apple fritter because we didn't think that one was gonna be good. So I guess just pick and choose what you want. I think that if you are going to VooDoo Donuts, you're only gonna get one donut. This guy for sure, because he's really cute and he tastes good, and you'll get the cute Instagram picture that you know that's the reason you're going to VooDoo Donuts for.
Hey, leave us a comment. We might feature at the beginning of the next episode. Otherwise, thanks for joining us for dinner on this episode of 407 Eats.
And comment down below and tell us what your favorite donut place is. And then like and subscribe.